Good morning, everyone. Our topic for today's discussion is रेशो एनालिसिस. रेशो एनालिसिस को हम हिंदी में बोलते हैं अनुपात विश्लेषण. रेशो एनालिसिस is the quantitative method of gaining insight into company's liquidity, operational efficiency, and profitability by studying its financial statements such as balance sheet and income statement. रेशो एनालिसिस एक ऐसा टूल है जिससे हमें कंपनी की लिक्विडिटी, ऑपरेशनल एफिशिएंसी और प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी के बारे में इंसाइट मिलते हैं विद द हेल्प ऑफ फाइनेंशियल स्टेटमेंट. अब हम देखते हैं लिक्विडिटी क्या होती है. लिक्विडिटी मीन्स हाउ क्विकली यू कैन गेट योर हैंड्स ऑन योर कैश. Liquidity, in simple words, refers to the ease with which an assets or security can be converted into ready cash without affecting its market price. Operational efficiency is the capability of enterprise to deliver product or services to its customer in most cost effective manner while ensuring the high quality of product services and support. प्रोडक्ट की क्वालिटी मेंटेन करते हुए कस्टमर को कम से कम कॉस्ट इफेक्टिव मैनर में प्रोडक्ट को डिलीवर करना इज़ ऑपरेशनल एफिशिएंसी. वाइल प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी इज़ द एबिलिटी ऑफ कंपनी टू यूटिलाइज their resources in such a way that they generate more revenue than what they must pay in expenses. In simple word, it refers to more revenue in comparison to its cost. Excess of revenue over cost. So with the help of financial analysis, we get into inside of liquidity, company's liquidity, operational efficiency and profitability by studying financial statements such as balance sheet and income statement. It is an attempt to present the information of financial statement in simplified, systematized and summarized form by establishing quantitative relation of item or group of item in financial statement. ये एक ऐसा अटैम्प्ट है जिससे फाइनेंशियल इन्फॉर्मेशन जो भी हमारी है वो एक सिंप्लीफाइड, सिस्टमेटिक और समराइज फॉर्म में प्रेजेंट कर सकते हैं हम बाय इस्टेब्लिशिंग क्वांटिटेटिव रिलेशन ऑफ आइटम. अगर हम इसको बिल्कुल सिंपल लैंग्वेज में समझे तो रेशो एनालिसिस इज़ द रिलेशनशिप ऑफ वन आइटम टू अनदर एक्सप्रेस्ड इन सिंपल मैथमेटिकल फॉर्म. मैथमेटिकल फॉर्म में एक आइटम का दूसरे आइटम से रिलेशन को इस्टेब्लिश करना ही रेशो एनालिसिस है. अब हम इसके ऑब्जेक्टिव्स देखते हैं. सबसे पहले है सिंप्लीफाइज अकाउंटिंग फिगर. See, accounting figure in many cases fails to provide information in desired way. Ratio simplifies, summarize and systematize accounting figure which can easily be understood by those who do not know the language of accounting. See, accounting figures को देख के कोई भी information derive नहीं कर सकता है, बट जो रेशो एनालिसिस है वो जो भी अकाउंटिंग फिगर्स है उसको सिंप्लीफाई, समराइज और सिस्टमेटाइज फॉर्म में प्रेजेंट करता है, तो कोई भी जिसको नॉलेज नहीं है अकाउंटिंग की वो भी उसको इंटरप्रेट कर सकता है. देन कम्स मेजर्स लिक्विडिटी पोजीशन. Liquidity position of a firm is said to be satisfactory if it is able to meet its current obligation as and when they mature. A firm is said to be capable of meeting its current obligations only if it has sufficient liquid funds to pay its short-term obligation with interest within a period of a year. Hence, liquidity ratio are used for purpose of credit analysis by bank and other short-term lenders. Then come solvency. Ratio analysis is equally important in evaluating the long-term solvency of a firm. It is measured by capital structure or leverage ratios. These ratios we will discuss in next upcoming video. So it is measured by capital structure or leverage ratio. These ratios are helpful to long-term creditors, security analysts, and present and prospective investors as they reveal the financial soundness or weakness of the firm. Then comes measures of financial efficiency. Ratios are a useful tool in hand of management to evaluate the firm's performance over a period of time by comparing the present ratio with past ratio. कंपनी के प्रेजेंट रेशो और पास्ट रेशो को अगर हम कंपेयर करें तो उससे हमें फर्म की जो परफॉर्मेंस है उसको हम एवेलुएट कर सकते हैं, तो ये फर्म की परफॉर्मेंस को एवेलुएट करने में भी बहुत हेल्पफुल रहता है. देन कम्स मेजर्स प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी. The management as well as the owner of a firm are primarily concerned with the overall profitability of the firm. Profit and loss account reveals the profit earned or loss incurred during a period, but it fails to convey the capacity of a firm to earn in terms of per rupee invested or per rupee of sales. Profitability ratio helps to ensure this earning capacity of the firm. Return on investment, return on capital employed, net profit ratio, etc. are best measures of profitability. Then is facilitates inter-firm और intra-firm comparison. इंटर-फर्म मतलब हम दो फर्म में कंपैरिजन कर सकते हैं. इंट्रा-फर्म मतलब हम विद इन अ फर्म कंपैरिजन करें, फर्म का इटसेल्फ कंपैरिजन करें. Ratio analysis is the basis for comparing the efficiency of various firms in industry and various divisions of a business firm. Absolute figures are not suitable for this purpose, but accounting ratios are the best tools for inter-firm or intra-firm comparison. Then is trend analysis. Trend analysis of ratio reveals whether the financial position of firm is improving or deteriorating over years, because it enables a firm to take the time dimensions into account. With the help of such analysis, one can ascertain whether the trend is favorable or adverse. For example, any particular ratio may be less than general ratio, but trend may be increasing. On contrary, present level may be satisfactory, but trend may be declining. Last is managerial use. Ratio analysis is invaluable aid to management in discharging its basic functions such as planning, controlling, communication, decision making, etc. So that's all for today. In upcoming lecture, we will discuss about the classification of ratios. Thank you.